Hello YouTubers, today I'm going to show you how to kind of fix your lug nut threads, lug bolts I guess, on a BMW if they're kind of stripped. This is the second time I'm going to have to run this like a rethreader through there, and I'll show you how to do it. And it'll be a temporary fix. In the future I'm going to make a video where I'm taking out the whole hub, so I'm excited about that video. Okay, the first thing we want to do is of course, chock your wheel. I got a brick on the front. This is a 2011 BMW 535i. And now find your jacking points. Last time I jacked it up through the differential. Now I'm going to show you we're jacking it up to that pinch point or pinch wheel. And like I told you on the last video, they're supposed to have BMWs have a little plastic block right here, but I knocked mine off running around everywhere. So I'm going to use this pinch wheel, which most cars have. And I'm just going to line the jack up there and try to get yourself a low profile, because BMWs are real low. So get a low profile jack like this one. It's a low profile. I've never had any trouble getting this sucker under any BMW. Okay, now I'm just going to start it. And before we raise it up, we want to break loose these lug nuts. This is what we're using. It's for spark plugs, but it works great. I guess it's got the same thread as bolt, lug bolt. And the other one, I don't know why I left it. It just stripped real bad. Okay, and when you break them, you can use anything. You can use a breaker bar. You can use a regular ratchet. If you use a regular ratchet, you're gonna want to have a pipe to use as leverage, but we're gonna use the gun this time. Now I just want to break it loose. Oops, that was messy. Okay, I got him loose. Now we're gonna go ahead and raise the vehicle. Okay guys, I'm not gonna stage it. I had that jack too close to the tire. I couldn't fit this in there, so I put the jack stand on the differential, lowered it, and moved the jack that way. So now I can put this jack stand on that pinch wheel. Just bring it down slowly. Perfect. Barely made it, guys, barely. Now we can go ahead and take them off completely with this. And this one's the one that's stripped, and there's another one in there that's trying to get stripped, but we'll find it here in a little bit. Okay. I think I might have marked it. No, I didn't. Let's get that tire out of the way. Okay, this one's the one that's messed up, and I think this one's trying to get messed up too, and all the other ones are pretty good. But I will be doing a video in the future on changing the whole hub and the rotor, because this rotor's got a chip right here. I'm waiting for the front ones. It's already been a month. They keep sending me the wrong one. The ones they send me, this diameter is too big and it hits on the brake caliper, so I'll call them tomorrow and figure it out. I ordered from Geek Parts first. They sent me the wrong ones. I ordered from 1A Auto. They sent me the wrong one, so let's see when I can get the right one. I might have to go to my local parts store. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that bad thread so I'll know which one it is. It's got this marker here, white paint marker. I don't even know where I bought it. And like I said, these are made for spark plugs, but like I said, it's got the same pitch, I guess, right here. And let me show you how you do that. And it worked. It's held for, I don't know, a few months, because I've already done it once. Oops, I hit the camera. What you want to do, and it's a 19mm back here. All you want to do is start in there. Just make sure you get in there evenly. Okay, see it grabbed? Then run it with this. And if you wanted to go further, I guess you could shave that off. But I mean, it goes in far enough. I'll back it up. You can use some grease if you want to. Like I said, I've done this one before, so I don't have my compressor on right now. I blow air on it. Close your eyes. Don't get that stuff in your eyes. Now let me find the lug nut. Here's the new lug nut, and it should go nice and easy. And see, and that'll hold you for a few months, you know, until you can afford or have the time to buy the whole hub. Because when you mess up them threads, you have to buy the whole hub, and that can be a pain in the rear. Okay, and then this one, I think the other one is trying to strip on me. I don't know if I did it or the tire shop did it. Yeah, that one got hard already. That one's real smooth. That's real smooth. That's real smooth. And let me blow on this one. It's kind of late and I don't want to turn on the compressor. Yeah, it's all nice and quiet out here. Everybody's already relaxing from their work or getting ready. It's Friday night, guys. See, this one's kind of... gotta play with it. Let me get some WD-40. Make sure you close your eyes when you do that. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of WD-40. Trying to clean the crud out there. And this is a temporary fix, guys. Something can't get this one in there. There we go. I hope it's in there, man. That's all I need. 2 of them. Yeah. Yeah, this bad boy was starting to strip real bad. Now all I'm doing, I guess, is I'm chasing the threads. And I guess you could always rethread them, but I guess you'd have to go with a bigger bolt. It's getting tight now. I think that's good enough. I see some shavings. Like I said, this is gonna have to get changed anyway, so I'm not too worried if it messes anything up. But like I said, I've done it like 2-3 months ago. It got me by. See, I can see the shavings. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. It's a little bit tough, but it's going. You're gonna run the lug bolt through there. There. It's tight. See, we're good for a couple of more months before you go to the tire shop and they tighten the crap out of it. And then you have to do it again. All right. Now I'm gonna show you. You know how American cars, they have the studs sticking out like this. So when you put the tire, it's easy. You just line it up and the studs will hold it while you put the lug nuts. Well, BMW is kind of different. They don't have the studs sticking out. So just go to the store. I welded mine and I ran out of wire. So see, I didn't even finish this and it's all crooked, but it'll work. Just go to the store and get a bolt that fits in there. Like I said, this is a 19 pitch, I guess, the thread. And put it in there and then cut it to the size you want it. You want it way out here? Fine. You want it smaller? Fine. Well, I went to the stores and I could not find that bolt. I'm serious. I went to Home Depot, Lowe's, Home Improvement, Home Pride Center, Ace. No one has that damn bolt with that thread. So I took a new lug nut or lug bolt, cut it, and just welded this on there. But like I said, I ran out of wire, so you know, there's a hole, you know, till I get down and I guess I'll weld it better, or I'll just go get a bolt and, like I said, cut it and pass all that welding stuff. I was kind of afraid that this paint would rub off, and I want to keep an eye on those two lug bolt holes. So I went ahead and put a little scratch with the screwdriver there. And here's that homemade guide. You know what, I try to put it up here. Yeah, that'll work. Just turn it a few, 2-3 threads, you know. And you can also put the tire under the car when you're working on it, just in case something happens. I try to line it up when I'm out here. Try to line up the bolts. Look at the pattern. Okay, looks good. That way when I lift it up, everything's pretty much where it has to be. And there, hold it and put the lug nuts. I never really had trouble with this. I just made this because I've seen some people that, you know, sometimes it takes muscle and strength, you know, to hold it up there. You can't find the lip and you get tired. I haven't had trouble. Usually I hook it up on this lip and I'm good to go, but you know, it is helpful to have that there. Let's try that again. It does help, gotta admit it. It helped. Then I like to take my socket and start them by hand. So it grabs. Go across to this one. We're good now. This one. And when you tighten them, you're gonna go in a crisscross pattern. You don't just want to go in order. That way you make sure the tire is flush. Okay, now we can take this bad boy off. And look how crooked it is. And it still works. I mean, you can take the time to weld it right, fine. Or just simple way is get a bolt, cut it. And like I said, I ran out of wire and then it started snowing and I didn't want to bring the welder out here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use the impact. I'll start with this one and go down with this one, or this one, I guess. Now this one. Okay, now opposite down here. Cross. And this one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hold the gun in there a little bit longer. Now I'll just go all the way around in order. And I don't even need to put it down and do that finishing touch, because this gun's real. I guess it's got like 250 pounds of torque on it, so that's enough to get this tight. And where's it at? Here's that little guide that I made. It works. Now we can bring the vehicle down. Bring it down nice and slow. There's no hurry. Better be safe than to tear something up. Now let's take you down here and show you there was no harm done to the car. Okay, here's the bottom of the car, and this is where we started, I think. Now it's too close to the tire, so I brought it down and scooted it up to about right here. Doesn't hurt nothing. Perfect pinch weld right there. Or use your proper, if you have your block should be around here somewhere, but like I said, mine's gone. But I still use that part right there when I jack it up. But this time I just wanted to use the pinch wheels to show you that you can. Let's see if it's got one in the front. Okay, we're in the front. See, that's the plastic block I'm talking about that these BMWs have. Mine on the back are gone. I only have the front ones. And you do have a pinch wheel here, see? But it's covered on the BMW. You got that cover, so you can't see it. But on a regular car, you'll be able to see that pinch wheel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all found this helpful. I hope I was able to help somebody. And like I said, this will get you by till you can get that hub, because it's a pain in the rear taking that off. And I'm gonna make a video. I've got a press. I've done it before, so you know I kind of know the routine, but it's a pain in the rear. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like always, I really appreciate you, and God bless you.